All right, I think we're back up. All right, I swapped over some stuff, swapped over settings on some things. Hopefully I smoothed it out quite a bit. Let me type refresh. All right, so let me know if it does buffer or not. And if you didn't hear me, Paradox, thank you so much again for a dono. Like, you're epic. Let me know if you guys get that little buffer thing on your screen where you have to refresh it, or if you don't. You know, especially DRZ, I think he was getting that a lot. And if it works perfectly for the next few minutes, I will restart everything and maybe it'll send something out. Maybe it won't, but I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. It is what it is. Sometimes things work great, sometimes they don't. It's the nature of live streams. That's why they're live, I guess. If I had something else to start it up and see, I would, but unfortunately I only have a window on PC for it, and it seems like you know, like I can't really see generally when it's buffering or whatever. There we go. I refreshed everything. All right, what's up, Prototype BMX? How are you doing? And let's see. There we go. All right, so just let me know if it buffers or anything. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have a quick puff, and then I'll be back in. And I think you know, we should have most of the kinks out of the system. It looks like the bitrate is holding really steady currently. It's anywhere between like 3300 bits and 3900, so it's not quite staying on its set marker of 3500, but you know, close enough. Sometimes a bit over, but it should stay smooth though, in theory. I need some of that Mr. Mondai powder right now. But yeah, hopefully it's holding somewhat smooth, and we'll like restart everything and try to make it go without it screwing up for at least a little while. It probably won't build up all that much because, well, simply that's kind of how YouTube is. Like, if your stream doesn't go off without any hitches, you know, the first time you do it during the day, a lot of times the next time that you do it, it'll kind of you know, it just won't really build up or whatever. But it is what it is. Not too much that anybody can do about it. Even bigger streamers have that same issue. If they have a problem, then it doesn't really build up. I generally will restart streams or keep on going even if it does. I do actually enjoy streaming, so it's more fun with people watching, but at the same time, you know, it's not like it's not one of those things where I'm like, oh, it's not worth it to you know, if I don't have a lot of people watching. So I just kind of continue on, like, even if it does, you know, happen to mess up, because otherwise, you know, if you give up every time there's like a little issue, then you won't get anywhere. But yeah, I'll be right back, I suppose. What's up, TS Smoothie Trap? I don't know. I probably totally mispronounced that. Or one, is that a one? Oh, maybe it's a one. Smug Trap. I'll call you Smug Trap. How about that?
Hey, don't tell anyone, but I saw Uncle Les using the Love Professor machine the other day.
Hashtag YOLO. My brain's not working tonight. Hey. Go scrub the toilets, Jimmy. Why are you drinking all my beer? Or soda. Soda. We'll say soda.
Uncle Les is like the weirdest family friend in history. My mom's totally creeped out by him. Oh, wait, I just remembered someone. He's the second weirdest fellow in history.
I wonder if he was talking about Trevor as far as like being weirder than Lester, which I guess would make sense.
Look at all these hipsters. I bet half of them are only here ironically or some shit.
I wonder what these people are doing. Quite a few in like one crew. I'm not gonna go attack them. I don't know. We'll check all their crap here in a minute. If they have like extremely high KDs, or I see them killing people, then maybe. But yeah, I kind of want to see if they'll like come attack me while I'm doing stuff.
Do you think Lester smells weird? Like, kinda damp?
All right, I'll be right back.
Or is it me?
Quick puff here.
You tell me if it was me, right?
Let's see.
I can't think of a game we don't have. It's like a fucking time machine.
All right, that works. So, if anybody shows up, well, they know I'm going for a puff break. I'm not signed into Discord right now, BMX. I'll be able to check it at some point when I'm off stream. I'm generally signed out of it like while I'm on streams. Yeah, I sign back in at some point when I'm not. I don't check Discord too often, so most of the time Discord is like incredibly toxic. But yeah, I'll check it probably sometime after I get off.
So, how's it going?
But I'll be right back. Quick puff. And then if it hasn't been buffering, then I'll probably restart everything and make an attempt at, you know, having a stream that is not buffering. If it is buffering in the meantime, then, well, shit. There won't be all that much I can do about it, I guess. But yeah. It is what it is. Sometimes there's a lot of issues. That one Halloween stream, it got like 6,000 plus views, and like that even had issues, right? Like it probably would have been 10,000 plus, but well, you know, issues do occur.
Can you you change the channel, please?
Oh, hell yeah, Proto. Aw. I hope you get that all sorted, man. Did anybody, or did you guys like have insurance covering any of that, or like? I really hope that you guys did have something covering it. I know some people that have you know, had fires in apartment buildings near them, and it set off the fire alarms. Or not fire alarms. Well, yeah, technically fire alarms went off, but then the fire trucks and stuff show up. And because they were fires on the upper floors, what ended up happening was whenever they put out those fires, not only did it flood those apartments above them, but it flooded like their apartments and ruined all their shit as well. And it just really sucks. Either way. So I hope you guys like had something covering your stuff. And no, it won't really replace like valuables and things that are like non replaceable. But yeah, it still sucks. Oh, that's good. At least you have insurance though. I don't know how like how good that type of insurance is or any of that type of stuff. You know, some of those places tend to try to be cheap, but hopefully, you know, you guys have some good stuff going on there. That's never fun, especially near Christmas.
I can't believe how popular we made this place.
All right, well, I'll be right back. And yeah, I guess if it's not buffering, then I'll try to restart it one more time, and then I'll just cry like a little bitch if it fucks up a lot more again. Tough times. But yeah, I'll be right back, dudes.
Do you think Lester smells weird? Like, kind of damp? Or is it me? I mean, you'd tell me if it was me, right? Linear media is so boring. This place is so freaking old school. It's almost cool, you know? I've been practicing that light gun game, and I am a freaking gifted shot. Maybe I should be like a sniper or something. Hey, has Wendy ever said anything to you about me? So, what's up? You must be making serious money, right? Uncle Les is like the weirdest family friend in history. My mom's totally creeped out by him. Oh, wait, I just remembered someone. He's the second weirdest uncle in history. I checked, and we're the only place in the state with this many games. But then, I didn't check that hard. Do you think Lester smells weird? Like, kinda damp? Or is it me? I mean, you'd tell me if it was me.
The walls are pretty though, Pablo. The walls are pretty. Alright, we're gonna make an attempt, a third attempt here.
Bye.
Hopefully it'll start off smooth this time. I don't know. We'll see. It's been one of those nights, Pablo. But it should be started back up in under 5 minutes. I think the buffering is done with, maybe. I don't know. The people that said something about it, I don't see them now, so I don't know. Yeah. You saved your PS4 and your PC? Oh hell yeah, that's good. I hope you got like all your pictures and stuff like that as well. But yeah, we're gonna give it all a fresh start again, and hopefully it actually runs smoothly. If not, I may have to go back to 720 and drop the bitrate a little bit to see. A pancake. Hey, DRZ, has it been buffering at all though? Like since I redid some stuff? That's what I'm trying to see. Like basically this is how it works, right? So it'll be like this whenever you start the stream, and then it'll get to a point where it's basically smooth, right? So like you won't have any drop-offs, whatever, but then as soon as you hit, you know, where it starts buffering, then it'll start dropping back down. And that's my really crappy text version of showing like how all that works. But basically when it does that, it kind of breaks it from sharing it out and things like that, and so it doesn't ever actually really build up from that point. It'll just be little trickles here and there. Probably a terrible way of explaining that, but yeah. Yeah, that still sucks though. That's why it's not fun getting displaced, especially you know, two reasons right now. It's cold outside and it's almost Christmas. And third reason, well, it just sucks in general. Okay. Maybe it's a little bit smoother now. I don't know. This will be our last attempt at it. If it does buffer after that, well, I'll just, you know, kind of roll through it. We'll get it as smooth as we possibly can and go from there. It may be part of a technical thing with what I'm using as well, but I don't know. It's like, hold on. Hold on, we're reading some technical bullshit currently, guys. Some technical technical bullshit. I don't know if there are any upper limits for this. Yeah, I mean, all that looks good. You can use X2624 for your codec, or you can change it to NVENC or NVINC. I don't know. Just basically, you know, just saying it uses your NVIDIA graphics card, which is what I do. And that doesn't really make a difference as far as like your streaming is concerned. It just, yeah, that's what processes like the video and all that crap that it sends. And like when I'm streaming, like my CPU is only it's jumping between like 9 and 15%, but it's mainly staying at like 11 to 12%, so it doesn't really use all that much as far as like my PC's power. It has a lot of headroom basically. Oh yeah, look. And since we're kind of dicking around before we do anything, I can also adjust my like Elgato settings. So see how it's like really dark right now? I can adjust it so it's like really bright as well. We're gonna put that back down to 0. You can adjust contrast on it. So contrast, same basic concept. You get very dark, very bright. Let's actually drag, there we go. And saturation, like you'll see a lot of people, right? They'll be playing GTA and they'll like take their Elgato and they'll just move the saturation button all the way to the right here, and it'll make the colors like pop a lot. But in my opinion, that is like headache inducing if you have it all the way like that all the time. If you turn it all the way down, of course it goes gray like this. It's kind of cool. I don't know how well that would play if you were to play GTA in black and white. It looks kind of cool in the arcade though. It gives it like that classic like old school feel basically. But anyways, yeah, this is like what a lot of people do. It's super saturated here. Walk outside, the buildings will look blue, blah blah blah. So we have all that set to 0, so it's like, you know, I can change the hue too. So look, our guys like morphing colors. Woo. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Anyways, put that back to 0 here. Yo, is magic in here? Oh yeah, and I can adjust game volume here as well. So if game volume is ever too quiet in your opinion, then also let me know. I can adjust that. You know, it's basically, you know, just a lot of testing and all that fun stuff. All right, so all right, we'll close this down. All right, boom. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking. Like, we had a bunch of issues, and so it's gotten sidetracked as all. I'm gonna restart it shortly. Magic, what's up, Original Delta? I'm gonna restart everything, and then be back up. The stream gods don't shit all over my face again, and that'll be the third attempt at getting something going, to prevent people from booting me offline. But that's not all that big of an issue. Like, you know, it is what it is. Oh, it's back. I might try something. I don't know. I can't change. There's certain things I can't change on the fly, like while I'm streaming, simply because, well, it just doesn't work that way. They won't let you change the bitrate and all that stuff unless you're not streaming. Like, the only way is to hit end stream and change it from there. I think 720 with like 2800 bitrate generally is just a lot smoother. All right, so I'm going to end it now, and I'll bring it back up in roughly 10 minutes. Oh, what are you sad for? Alright, well, I guess for that. Well, you have a wonderful night. And Adidas has a lot going on, so he probably, you know, he probably isn't actually like all that mad at you or anything like that. I don't really know what happened though, so I can't really comment on it. Generally Adidas is pretty laid back and stuff though. So I don't know. Maybe, you know, just look into like whatever it is and see. Hopefully, like, you know, Adidas is a really good dude. He doesn't hold grudges or anything like that, and yeah, I don't really know what happened or anything like that. Maybe send me a message on Facebook about it, to my mage account on Facebook. I really don't know anything about it though. All I know is that generally speaking, Adidas is much more patient than like I am. Yeah, like generally speaking, he's a lot more patient than I am by far. He's got a very kind heart, very nice dude. Yeah, I don't know what happened, or you know, any of that sort of stuff. Maybe you know, some wires got crossed, and as far as like, you know, whatever it was, like I said, I don't know. But all I do know is generally he's really patient, a lot more so than you know I am. So hopefully you guys get that worked out or whatever. But yeah, I just don't know anything about what happened. Yeah, he's definitely super patient prototype. Agreed. But I hope you get some rest, Magic, and if you want to message me, then no, you don't have to stay out of streams. I just don't know anything about what happened, I guess. What's up, Zachary Darks? So if we brush aside his videos, then as far as he himself goes, I don't really have an issue with Nitrix. Like, as far as, you know, him as a person, I don't agree with a lot of stuff he does, and you know, most of his videos are bullshit, to be frank. Like, if you watch mine, I literally put up, like, and I'm referring to his main video, but anyways, aside from him getting me massively harassed, you know, if I put all that aside, then he himself doesn't seem to be all that bad. He's just not very good at telling the truth in videos, or simply too lazy to, you know, or doesn't care, I guess, maybe, as to what he pushes out. But yeah, I guess that's my breakdown on that. All I can say is there's one reason I've kept a lot quieter about Nitrix, and that is, you know, there's one simple reason for that. He's being nice to someone I like, and that makes me refrain from saying all that much about Nitrix, simply for that reason. 'Cause yeah, I'm not a big fan of people being dicks to my friends, so when they're not, then it gives them a little bit more leeway with me. Hummer guy is awesome. Hummer guy I love. Oh, thank God. I thought you were going somewhere else with that. It's a Hummer guy, right? Like behind the scenes and everything, like, you know, Hummer guy is freaking amazing. Just, yeah. Hashtag oh, I gotcha, Magic. Maybe he thought, you know, I think think of it this way, right? If people are asking for mod and stuff, it gets really annoying. And someone like that, you know, it's more or less like I would let, you know, Adidas do what he wants to do with it. I get that though. It does get annoying if someone's spamming that. But yeah, maybe he thought you were trying to boss him or something, and he has a lot going on. You know, he's a busy dude. He's got a whole lot going on, my boy. And maybe he took it the wrong way. But yeah. End of the day, it's his decision. Like, if he gives Miva their mod back, I personally don't care for Miva, and that's really well known. I don't, but you know, it's his choice whether or not Miva has mod or not, and them spamming it over and over is probably gonna make him be less likely to do it, I guess, you know. As if they can't go a day without spamming him for it, then you know, he's probably not going to, you know. But yeah, Miva's a weird dude, very weird dude. Just remember that, Magic. It's not a chick. 2019, so to me it doesn't matter that much. It's more or less the fact that they try to say they're a chick, and you know, it's not only that, right? It's also other things. Them sending messages to people, getting messages back, that's literally nothing, and then they try to make a big deal of it, and then trying to be like, you know, talking about how they're an underage chick, and all that stuff, and it's just not right, to put it bluntly. So I just don't, I'm not down with that type of shit. I'll never ever have any respect for Miva, or anybody like them. You know, that this it is what it is. When it comes down to it, it's, you know, it's tough. There's a difference between someone that's getting a sex change, and someone that is all over the place in what they say they are and what they do, and doing shit to try to get people in trouble, or at least, you know, that sort of shit. There's a difference, right? 2019, people can do whatever the fuck they want, as long as it doesn't fuck with other people, then that's fine with me, right? I don't really know Prototype, just someone that is just oof. But yeah, like I said, it's 2019. I don't give a shit if someone wants to go cut their dick off, and they do it in a way that isn't gonna get them killed, right? Like some type of safe version of doing that, then go for it. I don't care. It's the other shit that I don't like. Sending it was a group of people doing it, trying to do it to a lot of different people, right? That were friends with different people, to try to make different people look bad. And anyways, it's just all fuckity, right? And it's just oof. But yeah, it seems to be a lot less right now, Magic. Yeah, I get that, man. I get that a lot. It's behind the scenes, there's a lot more stuff that goes on than what you guys might see. Like Adidas and I both have had a lot of people try to do a lot of really fucked up shit to us behind the scenes, like things that I haven't brought up on streams, or you know, made videos about and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, you know, and a lot of it's some really fucked up shit. And if I ever saw those people in real life, well, let's just say it probably wouldn't end all that well, because, you know, I'm not one to let anybody do shit like that. And yeah, that's just kind of how all that is. But end of the day, Magic, there's a block button, so next time you see Miva in his chat, you should just block them and be done with it. I swear it will save you a lot of grief and a lot of issues if you just block them. His channel saved me. Aw. I think maybe he just, you know, he's got a lot of stress and a lot of stuff going on. Adidas still probably you know, likes you a lot and all that, like, you know, he just literally has a lot going on. He's got a lot on his plate, man, like a lot. That, like, you know, like I said before, I don't like Miva at all. I hate that little fuck. But when I was in a stream the other day, Miva was in it. I ignored Miva during it, right? Like, even though Miva talked shit about me when I wasn't around the other day, you know, even so, I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna ignore it while they're in his live stream. But here, you know, of course, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say as far as Miva's concerned. Like, they're a piece of shit human being, to put it bluntly, and it'd be best to block them, so then you don't have to worry about seeing them spam stuff or whatever. But yeah, he literally just has a lot going on. Diaz is a good dude. He's kind-hearted, dude. And Adidas probably thinks you're a really good dude too, so I wouldn't take it to heart. You know, I have my moments, he has his, and I think also, you know, he is, there is a point where, you know, he has to kind of, you know, it's his channel and whatnot, and there has to be something sort of in place to keep everything going and all that, you know, like there has to be some sort of structure there. And so he probably didn't mean anything bad about what he said to you. I don't know what all happened, but I do know Adidas pretty well, and he's a really good dude. And he definitely would not want to see you leave. Like, Adidas isn't like that. He's a really good dude. So sleep on it, Magic, and just remember, like, Adidas still likes you, and you know, he'll be fine. Like, it's just, you know, he's got a lot on his plate, you know. What's up, Elite Empire? Like I said, like I don't care if Miva's a chick with a dick or whatever. Like, it's 2019. I just don't care for the other stuff that they do. Same with the other people that are like that. Like, there's literally like 3 people that are like that, and yeah. Someone irrelevant, Paradox. But nonetheless, you know, I wouldn't take that to heart, Magic. Adidas still cares for you. He's a very nice dude. He just has a lot on his plate, right? Like, I get a lot of shit, but his channel is 10 times bigger, so he gets even more shit. And it is a lot for, you know, it's a lot on somebody's plate, right? Like I get very large influxes time to time that are pretty crazy, as far as like, you know, hating, all that fun stuff. But you know, his channel is much larger, and therefore on a regular basis, more than likely he's getting, you know, a decent bit more of bullshit because of that. And you know, it's a lot, you know, so I wouldn't take it to heart, Magic. He just has a lot on his plate, and I think probably just a bit annoyed that he's been getting spammed about Miva getting mod. It probably just wasn't your message. I assume that Miva did it, and as well as some other people. And yeah, you know, I think the gist of it, I wasn't there, so I don't really know exactly. But I guess he donated to bring attention to Miva wanting mod status back. And of course, he's probably, more than likely, Adidas has already told Miva no like a million times. I don't know, or at least to wait until things died down instead of spamming him constantly. Since I haven't talked to him at all about it, so you know, as far as them not having mod or anything like that, I have nothing to do with it. That's, I think whatever happened the other night led to that. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure, you know, but I assume that, you know, he's probably been getting spammed on like every possible social media that you can think of. And you know, it's annoying, right? Like when people ask for mod here, I'll always say, hey, you know, I'm not making any mods at this point in time, blah blah blah. There will be occasions where I will hand out mods if I think someone is responsible enough to have it, as well as, you know, other reasons. But you know, a lot of times I'd have issues and the streams don't really build up all that much, so I don't worry so much so about having a lot of mods, because you know, I'd rather the entire stream not be, you know, blue. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I think that's just the gist of it. He was probably annoyed because people were spamming him, and you know, he probably didn't you know, he probably didn't actually take any of that to heart, Magic. So nonetheless, I'd sleep on it, my boy, and you know, I think it'll be fine. Like I said, Adidas is a really good dude, and he probably didn't mean anything by it. He just simply was probably saying that, hey, you know, it's his channel and he will make, you know, decisions how he wants to make it as far as all that goes. Amoeba. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, let's do that. I think I feel more comfortable saying amoeba, and we know who we're talking about. Yeah, I doubt I doubt Adidas is mad, because I know him really well. Like, you know, like he said, he knows me really well. I know him really well, and Adidas is literally the most patient guy that I know. Like, most of the time when people like, okay, if someone takes something to a point where I would be like, hey, fuck that person, Adidas would have a lot more patience. Like, it'd be a further point down the line before he was like that, because, well, he's just you know, much more patient than I am, and he's just a really fucking good dude. He probably didn't mean anything by it, Delta. I think he's just trying to, you know, get everything sorted, because I guess, like, you know, there were people hiding people on like old streams and all that crap, and yeah, you know, like kind of underhanded stuff like that, right? Like if I were to time someone out or hide somebody on Adidas' stream, it would literally be on that specific live stream that he'd be live on, and he would see it. And, you know, if he asked, then I'd be like, hey, I timed this person out and this is why I timed them out, blah blah blah. But there's a lot of people aren't like that. They'll do like underhanded shit, like go to old streams, hide people, you know, and that makes it rough, right? So I think he is probably revamping all of that. Yeah. Well, yeah, no, you don't, Delta, but you know, he's just getting it all revamped. Like if Adidas took my mod status away, then I'd be fine with it, you know, because in the end, whenever he gets everything revamped and everything in line, then it'll be better for him, because he won't have to worry about stuff as much, and it'll all be smoother, you know. So I'm glad that he's you know, like getting all that sorted. So I think that, you know, once he gets that done, it'll reduce a lot of stress on him, and he'll have less to worry about. Because the moderators are good for, you know, essentially helping out rid the live stream of bullshit, basically. It's like what I basically say is, hey, if someone wants to cry and complain, they can go comment on my videos, right? But on live stream, I want it to be like chill, so I don't allow that on the live stream, at least not very much. Like if they come in doing that, and I'll warn them. Otherwise, just time them out. If it happens to be someone spamming alts, then of course I'll just get hidden instantly. But you know, there's a lot to it. Essentially, end of the day, we all need moderators that like moderate and don't make life a million times more stressful by hiding random people and stuff like that. Yeah, but basically what I mean, Delta, is don't take it personal or anything like that. It's more or less he's just revamping it, and like that's just how it is. I wouldn't worry about it. Like even if I wasn't mod on his stream, I'd still stop by and hang out and all that. Like I don't you know, I'm honored that I am a mod on his stream, but at the same time, you know, that doesn't make or break if I go over there or anything like that. Like, you know. Oh yeah. I think it's really hard to convey, like, I don't know, to people, like what to time out people for and hide or whatever, you know. Because I guess, like, as much as I don't know, like we almost need to make like some type of little like moderator video, like on like what we want the moderators to do when we add someone as a mod. Like maybe that would help out a lot, because it's hard for people to know like what I want them to do as far as like timing people out or hiding and things like that, you know. Oh, thank you, Paradox. Oh yeah, there will be a point in time where I will need like more mods and stuff, because, well, you know, it'll get to the point where everything moves faster and there's more people. And yeah, like live streams, the important part, like I said before, like people when I complain and stuff, I want them to go to like a video to do so, and that's fine. If you look at my videos, I literally have like thousands and thousands of comments of people talking shit, right? And with that being said, right, I don't care at all. Like, I figure, hey, well, you know, what's the fun of having a super clean comment section on a video? So I don't care either way. But on live streams, like, I like to read, like, you know, people's comments that are chill and want to be here, blah blah blah. So getting rid of the ones that aren't just helps me be able to see everybody else's, because most of the time whenever that occurs, there's a lot of people bitching in the live stream. You know, it's like multiple people or someone just spamming the shit out of alts, and yeah, it makes it hard to follow like the ones that I want to read comments from. And I like to talk shit way too much, so it ends up being me talking shit to that person, and that's not exactly what I want to do. When it's all said and done, I'd rather be talking to the people that are in the stream being chill and deserve to actually be talked to. The ones coming to talk shit don't really deserve any sort of audience from me in regards to talking. So yeah. With Magic, if you went to bed, you have a wonderful night, everything will be okay. I don't think Adidas is actually mad at you or anything like that. And yeah, $3.58. Yeah, I'm like cotton mouth right now. I need to grab some more ice. I'm almost out of ice, and then go do something which will make that worse for a minute, and then come back and actually, yeah. What is up, XX sad 666X? I'm gonna hit find new session as well. Yeah, I totally agree. End of the day, the best example I've ever seen as far as not giving attention is the professional, and Tylarius is good at it as well. Like Arson and Loki literally both live stream to spam Tylarius and professional shit, right? And like the professional and Tylarius literally did the smart thing. They ignored it completely, even though it was literally probably a few hundred people spamming talk to Loki X and Arson. They made the very smart decision to just ignore it. If I knew what a pancake was, I'd be able to answer that, but I don't know what you're referring to with pancake. What's up, Elite? I hear a jet. Oh no, there's a thruster, but it just literally looked like some guy flying off the ground without anything, like Superman. That was kind of cool looking. Hopefully that clipped. Tylarius. I don't know too much about him, and I don't know. Tylarius. Not gonna say anything bad about him. I don't really know him, but from like a very, very, very like super outside view of him, he slightly annoys me. But maybe he'd grow on me if I watched him a bit more. I only watched him because the professional was on it. And other than that, Adidas showed me Tylarius a while back, so but I never cared for Tylarius all that much. But I don't know. He's probably all right, you know. So I'm not gonna talk shit about Tylarius because, like I said, he's probably all right. Just maybe I need to watch him a little bit more to see what his personality's like. He came off as kind of annoying, I guess. I don't know. I like the professional a lot though. He's really nice. But other than that, like I said, I think Tylarius is very smart, and so is a professional. They just literally ignored them. What is up, Red Luster 420? Not much. Trying to find something. These are not looking all that promising. I might leave the stream going because looks like it's maybe kind of building back up now. I don't know. Oh no. Does he? What do I think of Gilly Master? From what viewpoint are we talking about? His gameplay? There's a lot of stuff. I don't really hate Gilly Master either, but his crew, orb glitchers, but luckily that's patched now, so maybe that'll change. He wants to run a hard stance on certain things, but his crew is mainly made up of like what he's against, so to me that's a bit odd. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a way to be nice. God, it's hard. But yeah, I mean, as far as he himself goes, he might be okay. What I don't like about him is he's not very intertwined with like the community at all. So it's kind of like, all right, so example of someone that he should have done something with. And yeah, I think a lot of Astro's videos are quite shit as far as like their portrayal of me, but they're funny at the same time. And well, someone that shouldn't like me all that much is probably Gilly Master. So Gilly Master should have jumped right in with Astro and done something with him, but Gilly Master doesn't ever care about doing anything with anybody. So yeah, that to me, he doesn't do much to support like the GTA community at all, whether it's smaller people or even people near his size. He probably won't do that much with them. If someone much bigger than him was like, hey, do something with me, he'd probably jump all over it. But other than that, he doesn't do much with anybody. So from my experience seeing Gilly Master actually fight in a lobby, all he does is teleport. So I don't know, to me he's a tryhard, but you know, he's a different type of tryhard. He's an aircraft tryhard slash teleport tryhard. And the one thing that kills me about him is, all right, say Gilly Master is killing someone on ground, he'll complain about them EWOing and stuff, but if you were to get Gilly Master on ground and you were to spawn wreck his butthole, he would teleport. He won't stay on ground. So why complain about people EWOing on ground if you're going to be teleporting in the same position? Like, at least when people are trying to kill me and I'm on ground, a lot of times, as long as they're not using jet thermals, because jet thermals are bullshit, then I will literally just, you know, let them attempt to strafe me, you know. Yeah, I won't teleport away from it, you know. Oh, speaking of that, just in case you guys weren't here the other night, you have to see this wonderful epic kill. hopefully I didn't record too much shit and it disappear. That should be on this Xbox here. This kid was talking shit about me in some other people's chats as well. That dark kid, Delta. I think it was actually prior to this as well. All right, we're gonna find it. I don't remember exactly where it is. Oh yeah, it's this. All right. All right, hold on. We need that crap. All right. All right, there we go. Now we'll be able to see it. Watch this shit. Can we all get an F in chat for Dark Rose? That was a reverse RPG. They were actually dive bombing correctly, but I reverse RPG'd them out of their jet. All right, this lobby looks a little bit bigger. I feel like I've been doing a podcast. Ended up being me doing a lot of talking tonight and not much of anything else. Jesus. Hell yeah, it was. I was very proud of myself because like I normally do really shitty at RPGing, but it's mainly because like most of the accounts I play on, like I start so many accounts and then like they're lower levels, so I don't ever have RPGs, and homing missiles really suck for that. Because most of the people that come after me actually know how to dive bomb. What's up, the Irishman? Just chilling. I'm gonna go have a puff quick, my dudes. I'll put a message up in the top left-hand corner saying "Be right back, puff," and I'll be back. I guess we'll just let it play. Fuck it. If it doesn't build up, it doesn't build up. You know, that end of the day, I have fun streaming regardless. Like, even if it doesn't build up a lot, it just means that whoever's in here, I'll be able to interact with a little bit more because there's not as many people. So still cool with me. The Mage News live streaming. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck it. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. Hopefully, Arrested and my Avenger and Adidas' streams went a lot smoother. Mine went kind of. I just had a really shit time getting everything set up and everything working correctly and all that shit. So. And fuck you, YouTube, if you demonetize me for swearing right now. I'll come smack the shit out of you, YouTube. So don't you fucking do it, damn it. Just kidding, YouTube. I love you, BB. But anyways, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes shit fucks up, and it'll be okay. Oh, and since there are a decent amount of people in here, I will be leaving Friday. And you guys will probably not hear anything from me till like January or close to January. From there, I'll be gone for a while. Yeah. But nonetheless, when I'm back, then of course I'll be back streaming and stuff. Possibility maybe January 1st I'll be streaming, or yeah, December 31st, January 1st. I don't know. Sometime over the course of that night, I'll be streaming. Maybe. I may not. There's a lot of shit to like move, you know. So That's iffy. I may or may not. I don't know. And plus if I do, then I'll just be drunk as shit anyway, so I don't know if I should stream while I'm really drunk. I'm pretty unfiltered anyway, so I'll probably just end up telling everybody like suck my dick, like anybody that comes in talking shit at that point. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. That's like our little party night. So yeah, I don't know if I'll stream that night or not. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you can. I don't know what I have going on here. Someone activated Ghost Org, so maybe. Send me a message if you are, though. And, yeah. I'll probably stay, like, where I can hear game chat. And, just talk here. It might be bad prototype. I see, like, I don't drink all that often, purely because, well, it costs money and I drink a lot whenever I do, so yeah. Nonetheless, and I don't know if I'll talk shit to people if I'm I don't know, it's kind of iffy. I'm like one of those people that if you know, if I've had a bit too much, I'm more than likely going to just bear hug people. Like we went to we went to some friends of my ladies, yeah. We went to their they had some type of like vow like thing where they said their vows again, and anyways, I guess like the dude like is one of those people that gets really angry when he's drunk, but he happened to be quite a bit smaller of a person than I am, and I guess when, you know, he was all angry and shit, I just like walked up and bear hugged him, and then there's, you know, not much at that point you could do. But yeah, that's kind of how I am. I think danced with some chicks to Baby Got Back and sing it and all that fun stuff that night. Then the bartender lady gave me free drinks because she thought I was funny, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, fflv definitely drinks quite often, or well, not so much so right now, but yeah. Not that many people have seen me in party intoxicated, because I don't know, I just don't very often. Very happy one, Zachary. Very happy. Yeah, I don't know why I'm a happy one. I'm not entirely sure. I think the only bad thing is, like, I have one buddy, and very infrequently I go over to his place and get extremely smashed. But the last time we did that, we ended up I don't know, I guess his lady and my lady got us some Taco Bell and some cookies, and then we sat down to play Xbox, but apparently we never made it past like the start menu on Call of Duty Black Ops, and their house ended up looking fucking terrible. Like, there were, I guess we were eating the tacos, but we were also just like, I guess, shoving them in our mouth and just getting taco shit everywhere. And then the cookies were, I don't know, apparently we were like throwing them and shit. And yeah, his woman got a little bit pissed off because we were at his house. It was great though. I'll do it again. Oof, that's tough prototype. Hell nah. Nah, that's why I like going to a couple different reasons. I like drinking at places where I know people, right? like yeah, you don't have to deal with dumb people, right? And you know who you're around, so you know how they're gonna be. If you know they're gonna be dicks, then just don't go over to their place and don't drink with them. You know, it's kind of a lot of different reasons. So if you're going to do that, then make sure you're in a safe place, and in a place where you don't gotta drive or anything like that. That way you stay safe, the people you're with stay safe, and you just have a better time that way. Let's make sure you're around friends, you know. I'm not a big fan of bars for that reason. Last time I went out to one, right, like that all went fine, but we went to that little place up the road to eat, and some guy was being a fucking dickhead and trying to just walk up and like grab our food. So then we got into some shit at that place because of that. Like how I am on streams as far as like not taking shit from people, I'm like that in real life anyway. And yeah, so that's why I don't like drinking in public all that much. Just generally there's a lot of really shitty people, and while I am generally a very nice person, even when I'm drinking, if people are being dickheads, well, generally I will point that out to them, you know. But yeah, that was an interesting night. But yeah, I'm gonna go for my puff quick because I went on like another really long rant, and we'll go out and actually do something in the game. Who would have thought? Some guy earlier was like, damn, all you do is look at the wall. I was like, oh fuck. We had so much shit that was going on though, so I was like story stream time. Yeah, I have like way too many stories. Like, no joke. This one place I lived was I had this apartment in this one city, and let's just put it this way, like it was a pretty big city, and well, the particular area I was in a pretty good location as far as like near malls and shit, but a lot of shady shit in that general area as well. So I had a lot of cool neighbors. I had this this one chick that lived next door to me, right? And while she lived next door to me, she had, I think, like 3 different boyfriends at that point in time, slash babies, daddies, all that type of stuff. And well, I guess like she had quite the temper, and you know, everybody knew that everybody partied over at my apartment. So whenever shit would go down between her and her dudes, they would end up just going and buying me beer and come knocking on my door and bringing it over. And there were a lot of strange things with those people. Sometimes they'd bring guns and hide them under my couch cushion and stuff like that, and I would just kind of be like, all right, whatever, that kind of thing. And yeah, a lot of other shit. Once I had someone plan to murder me. Yeah. Fun times. But yeah. It was a strange area. Like, I don't know if I can go into some of it on, because yeah, some things you just can't really talk about on YouTube, in the sense that but we'll put it this way. So, you know, we threw really big parties at my place and one of my buddy's places downstairs. In that particular area, because of the amount of people that we had coming over, of course there was a lot of illicit activities that were going on at that point in time. So yeah, it was interesting. Lots of Mr. Mondai powder around and all that type of stuff. I never did any of that because I just never was interested in it. But yeah, very, very interesting things. Story time in Discord VC. Tough. It was like I don't know, like the general area that this was in, it was not far off from a pretty major military base, so very many people from the army in that general area, as well as, you know, lots of other and not so savory type of people. Hell yeah. And it's fun to talk about certain things every once in a while, I suppose. I once took a milk carton and threw it at one of my neighbor's doors across the street. It was like a milk carton that I guess had been sitting in the fridge for like 3 or 4 months, so it was all bloated, and whenever that thing popped, it smelled freaking awful. And if I thought about it prior to all of that, I probably wouldn't have done it because I had to smell that shit for like the next week and a half before the smell dissipated. I had some really asshole neighbors I didn't like, so you know. Back in my crazier days, when if I didn't like someone, I'd just go like pee on their car and shit in broad daylight because it was entertaining. But yeah, lots of interesting stuff in the past. Nowadays, everything's calm for the most part. Yeah, all right. And I see it buffering on my screen right now. Gosh damn. Does that mean it like shut out, or go ahead and do it? I don't care. Paradox, go for it. Trust me, you're not going to ruin anything by. Believe it or not, I'm very much not one to get all that offended about stuff or really care all that much either way about what is brought up. I just think certain things it's never a good thing to hear for anybody to go through, you know. Nah, it doesn't ruin that doesn't ruin like anything. It's just, you know, some people have certain circumstances that go on in their life that they can't help, and it sucks. You know, and it probably, if anything, there's other people that have gone through things similar, and for someone to know that there's someone else out there that went through something similar that you know that they went through, it probably could be helpful to other people, you know, especially if you made it through that and made, you know, a better life for yourself, you know. So yeah, I mean I couldn't talk there for a minute. Anyways, yeah, like it's not gonna ruin anything. Maybe there's somebody out there that went through something similar, and hearing that someone else did as well, it'll help them out, you know. So very cool that you shared that, actually. Well, I hope all that's done with now, though. I really do, yo. And I'll go take a puff quick, and I'll be back, my guys. Feel free to all like chat. It'll show up on screen there. Hopefully, it doesn't buffer anymore. As you can see, when it buffers, it drops down a lot. And granted, I am staring at like the same wall, but we'll jiggle it for a minute. Maybe if I like, tap my remote, my poor little ghosted stick will just walk across. Then we can pretend that I'm still. Oh, there it goes. It's walking by itself. So, ta-da, we'll figure out where my control stick goes. Oh, I think he got stuck on something. Alright. So, one in chat if you think my character is going to get stuck there or if he's going to end up somehow moving before. Alright. I'm gonna go do that quick, then we'll get into something, you know. I just wasn't really enjoying chatting to everybody. I'm gone to have a smoke. Yeah, so that's up there. The chat's down below. It should pop up on screen, and I'll be back. Okay, so feel free to spam it or do whatever. As long as it's not racist stuff, then spam whatever you want. You can say cracker if you want, though. I don't care about at all. Okay. So I'll be back and talk about saltine crackers or whatever. All right, we are officially back, and we have a drink, which I needed really bad. I don't know. Boom. Boom. All right, cool. Now I can see the other chats don't really like get all that much, like on Twitch and Mixer and stuff. Yeah. Interesting. What's up, DRZ Elite, Paradox Original Delta, Elite Empire Gaming? All right. We're gonna check this. If I see anything that looks at this dude, 2.9 and 2.04 Zosa Aso. Both these guys look like targets. All right. What is up, Cash King of LS? All right. So what the hell is everybody doing? Oh, dude, this guy right here. Damn, dark red. Probably a douche. Probably a douche. He's on a Mark II. All right. Where's the yellow guy at though? Aha, money. Ah, no, that's my safe. For some reason it shows up over there. I don't know why. Oh, we can't go out that way. Yeah, send me a message. We'll get something rolling. We're almost at 20 likes, so thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening to me rant for God knows how long. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a test. We're gonna go get something quick. I'm gonna talk while I'm in the Starling and see if you can still hear me really well. I turned down the audio ducking a lot, so I have a little bit less of a impact as far as like the noise dissipation while doing so. So let me know if it is still okay while I'm in something that's really loud like a Starling. Survival? Hell yeah. Did anyone notice like Morse Mutual now? Whatever you call it, like it pretty much repairs everything. There's some guy like huffing and puffing in the microphone.
Mutual, we're here to help.
All right, boom. See, okay. Like it let me repair everything by clicking on one. Hey, shut the fuck up. I think he muted his mic. Nope, no clue what you mean by that. Did I finish the fingerprint hacks? I've done quite a few of them. They're easier than the dot. The dot one to me, like throws you off because it blinks a few different colors. Then you'll be like, all right, I got this. And then half the time you'll like get to like the last two and forget. But yeah, I think the fingers are easier than the other stuff. Aw, Paradox. Hopefully I'll get to the point where where I'll need some more, and yeah, I'm just always keeping a lookout of like who's in here, who's doing what, and all that sort of stuff, you know. It'd definitely be on my short list for it, and maybe before it gets to that point. Oh, that one guy left. Damn it. I'm gonna swap again. I want to find something that has a lot going on. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what I was gonna say. I have really good vision. I don't know if that pains it all the way you're saying. The only thing is, like, if I'm looking at my screen and if I have like something bright white like on my computer, oh my god, some guy's blasting music. I'd show you guys, but I don't want to get demonetized. Fat Chinese Gaming, what is up, yo? You missed my like forever long rant. Apparently I was ranting a lot longer than I thought, or well, yeah, I was talking or whatever, but if you guys do play PS4, Fat Chinese Gaming and Arrested in My Avenger both play PS4. Fat Chinese Gaming does a lot of different games. He does Red Dead and he does GTA, as well as several other games as well. Very cool dude, very nice guy. He actually knows how to race, unlike me. And he does outfit tutorials, you know, just gameplay, like walkthroughs on stuff, you know, a lot of different things. He also plays on PC as well, so like I don't know anything about GTA on PC, and he knows, you know, a lot about that, as well as the PS4 community. The rest of my Avenger gives away cars and stuff all the time. Then of course there's Hummer Guy and there's JK Gamers. They both play on Xbox. Yeah. Then fflv has a small channel. He does some stuff on. Yeah, those are like the people that I personally like that have YouTube channels. And it's a pretty short list. So I don't get along with too many people, I don't think. Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, it's because like a lot of them are influenced by other people's videos, and they're just like, oh, this guy is probably a fucking asshole. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, so there are some really cool people out there though. There's Empire shit, hold on, Empire shit, not Empire shit, fuck, my brain's dead. Anyways, I can't think of his name right now, but it was really cool. He stopped by on one of my professional outfit tutorials and left a comment and stuff a while back. Official Empire Gaming, I think. I may have got that wrong. But Anyway, he seems to, I don't know him that well or anything, but it seems to be pretty nice. Fat Chinese Gaming does literally the best Batman impression ever. He was doing some Batman streams I was watching a while back, and it was so funny. It was great. But nonetheless, very nice dude, and he'll bring a smile to your face. And by the way, Fat Chinese Gaming, I saw some of your comments on another stream, like, and not horribly long ago, and just want to say thank you. Mwah. That was quite, I can't talk. That was quite kind of you. So yeah. You guys are gonna hear my chair squeak. Oh no, not you, Elite Empire. It's the guy that plays on Xbox. He's got like 50,000 subs, but he's an Xbox YouTuber. Like, that shows you like how big everything is. As far as like GTA is even concerned, like, I don't even, and I think I'm stuck in the clouds. Damn it. But like I don't even know all the people that play on Xbox. Like, you know, for someone to have 50k subs and I'd never heard of them. And okay, another situation. I got jumped by this dickhead and called him a cocksucker on the live stream once he figured out I was live streaming. Apparently he had 32,000 subs. His name was like Rek, R-E-K. Yeah, so anyways, it goes to show there's probably a lot of bigger YouTubers than me that I don't even know about yet. But yeah, that Rek guy's a fucking cocksucker though. He can suck my fucking dick. But anyways, yeah. Very, very nice things, Fat Chinese Gaming. So thank you. Now the Elite Empire guy, or not Elite Empire. Oh, you're screwing me up, Elite. Official Empire Gaming. He seems to be a really nice guy. Like, I don't really know him all that well. He just stopped by and was chilling, you know. We're gonna try to get online again. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna load into story because that normally works better for some reason. I don't know. And forgive me, like, for whatever reason, this is like one of those nights where I'm just kind of like, you know, ranting about the random stuff. And you as well, Red, by the way. Yeah. Red and Fat Chinese Gaming. Thank you. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna try to join back up online. Yeah, exactly, Red. Same. It's like with me, I'm kind of like, I don't know, probably like too unfiltered, maybe. I don't like somebody, I say it, you know. If I get a PS4 fight, oh my god, I can't even talk. I can't even say fat today. I swear, man. I think Loki X infected me with his fucking stuttering. That fucking asshole. Gosh damn. You watch Loki X for like literally 5 or 10 minutes and you'll fucking develop the fucking stutters. You won't be able to talk anymore. Definitely Fat Chinese Gaming. If I get a PS4, then there's 3 people that have PS4 that I know for sure I'm gonna try to get together and do something with them. Well, not really, like, I'm just gonna list the names so it's not in an actual order or anything like that. You know, of course Adidas streams on PS4, so I'd probably do something with him there. I would do something with Arrested in My Avenger. Exactly what with Arrested, I'm not sure. Like, you know, he gives away a lot of cars and stuff, which is really cool, but that is not like my forte. So I would probably join in when he's doing something different. You know, like races or death matches, whatever, or we can just do something completely different than all of that. I don't know exactly what. I'd have to, you know, talk to him or whatever. What else? And of course you, Fat Chinese Gaming. And what would we do on PS4? Well, God knows, I don't. But we'd figure something out, you know, something that you would actually have fun doing, and we'd go along from there, right? I think it'd be fun to do, because, like, in my opinion, right, like if I'm streaming and somebody else that I'm friends with is streaming as well, it doesn't have any negative effect on me, like as far as my streams and things like that are concerned. I'd much rather have my buddies streaming at the same time, streaming with me, and somehow doing something with it, you know. I think that would actually be oh my god, I can't talk. I think that would be more beneficial to everybody than, you know, trying to tiptoe around like whenever somebody else is streaming, you know. So I think it would be really cool, as far as all that is concerned, you know. I think that would be nice. Maybe we can do like a super stream of some sort where all of us are streaming at the same time and doing some type of event with each other, or, you know, like rolling around in the lobby or whatever, you know. It'd be really cool, like, to have everybody together doing something together, and, you know, it would increase, like, increase our reach, or whatever, in the sense that you'd have people on your stream, I'd have people on my stream, whoever else on theirs. Like, it could be even a really big thing, like if you know, simply I just don't know everybody that streams on PS4 or on Xbox. There's probably a lot more people I'll do stuff with. I just don't know, I don't know anybody else, right? Like, I only know a small few, you know. And I'm pretty picky about people in general, but there's probably a lot of pretty cool people out there that could be smaller than me or whatever, bigger, smaller, doesn't really matter. As far as all that goes, if they're cool, then I'll do something with them. Like if someone had a, you know, like 100 subs or whatever, and they were chill, then I'll totally be down for them to join us and do something with us, you know. Holy shit, I'm going into ramp mode again. I'm gonna have to stop. There's a couple people in here. Let's just source a car and see if anybody fucks with us. And yeah, I saw that Fat Chinese Gaming. I've obviously seen like iDubbbz's video, and I think they used him as an example. I don't know if, you know, how far or like what they consider all of that. But yeah, definitely there is a little bit of gray area involved there to maybe tiptoe around, but yeah, I think it'll be more like videos that go viral on people. You know, I'm thinking of things like the James Charles shit, the stuff with the Jared guy and his his little issue with sending dick pics to people, that sort of thing. Would probably, you know, fall under it more so. I don't think small creators will get hit by it that much, and YouTube probably still won't do shit about what they should as far as all that goes. But the Rogue,
So this vehicle's been involved in an altercation of some kind. Cops are on the scene.
Are you talking about
pick it up and drop it off at the warehouse?
The aircraft Rogue? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big. Oh shit! There's people around me. Well, hello. Oh god, he's shooting me. What a dickhead! And he's gonna run inside. Fucking cocksucker. See, when I'm nice and don't shoot at people, they always kill me. Watch this. I have a surprise for him. Oh dear god. I think I almost fucked myself there. Oof. He's gonna go out the front door there. He's gonna come out in passive. So to prevent him from coming out in passive, we are going to put a bounty on him.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend.
What's up, Antidote?
How can I help? And what are you gonna pay? Okay, I've got it from here.
Oh, I think all my shit blew up. Alright, anyways, we're gonna boom, do this. His buddy went somewhere. Oh, his buddy left. A little dickhead. Oh, they both left. Alright, screenshot. We're gonna go after those little fucks one day. But yeah, like, oh, cool, Badwick. I'm kind of wanting to see like some people come try to screw with us.
Don't I look sexy?
Hopefully.
I don't mean no harm.
This lobby is kind of oof right now. That's another thing. Probably next month, I'll be getting another new connection, and so I'll have a little bit easier time with lobbies and shit. So yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. Anything that guides YouTube is strictly about money, right? It's not because they are passionate about anything. It's about money. Their business, and they are owned by Google now. Maybe eventually or maybe to begin with it wasn't so much so, but definitely you know, it's all guided by money, right? It's definitely all about the money with YouTube, as far as like what they do. In the end, when it comes down to it, if YouTube can't sell ads on a video, then they don't care about that video, you know? But if it's not making them money, then they're gonna axe it. Eventually it'll get to that point. Alright, since that guy killed me, then I'm gonna pay it forward. I'm gonna run out and kill this guy. I don't know who he is, I don't know his level, but we're gonna be the first to kill this time. And as far as sessions go, they've been freaking amazing, Fat Chinese Gaming, because like literally we've been able to go around and conjolly tanks and kill people or whatever. Like, people aren't spamming anything. I wonder if this guy like left to take a shit or something. Alright. Since I'm probably already demonetized, then fuck it. We're gonna shock this guy in the dick. Maybe. Oh, we're trying anyway. Hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to get a PS4 Fat Chinese Gaming. I don't know exactly when, because I'll have to get the PS4, then I'll have to buy GTA 4 and then PS in Live as well. So I'll have to get all that, and then of course I'll be able to get on it at that point. But I have to buy a new remote, because this remote's shot as shit. So I'll be getting that soon. But then after that, that remote will work on PS4, and since I'm not used to PS4 remotes, then that's probably a good thing. I'll be able to do that and play with the Xbox remote on PS4. And it'll be an Elite remote, so I think all the tabs and shit will work on it, which is good. Oh, he's pointing. Alright, we're gonna detonate. Yo, Killer Husky with a membership. Hell yeah, thank you, my dude. How are you doing? I think the next systems they'll have it. And thank you, Husky. How are you doing, my dude? The next systems, I definitely think they will, because PS4 is relying on Xbox's cloud technology for people to play their PS5 on the go. Similar to, you know, what they're gonna do with Xbox, where you can play Xbox on your phone while you're away. Wait, where'd he go? Oh. This guy really like parkouring.
What's the plan? Not a problem.
Did he really hop in the heli? Yes, I'll probably get the new PS5 too. It really depends. I'm hoping by that point things pick up some, and then, you know, it'll be easier, but nonetheless, the Xbox Series X I think I'd get first, and then PS5 after. Unless the PS5 happens to be a lot better than the Xbox, but I'm not sure. The Xbox Series X looks like a fucking fridge though. I get they're trying to make it look like a computer tower, but why do they make it look so like oof? Yeah, just message me on fflv, Killer Husky, and I think DRZ messaged me as well. Message me there if you guys want in. Let me check. I think DRZ messaged me. I've just been like ranty as shit, so alright. Hell yeah. You can talk in I'm in game chat. Or I'll be able to hear game chat. You have the Xbox One X. Oh yeah. Am I gonna stream during the day? See, the issue with, like, remember what you were bringing up earlier about network speeds being slower during the day because of congestion? That's why I don't stream during the day usually. There are some other factors as well, but most of the time, like the time I could stream would be like, you know, early in the morning, so maybe like 4 or 5 hours from now and stream for quite some time. But and it might work. I mean, I don't know, it depends, but generally speaking, there's a lot going on like during the afternoon and other stuff. Like there's a lot that I do, you know. So yeah, maybe at some point, but you know, I want to have like an area that's a little bit better for it. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that all that much except for ambient noise. There you go. Less ambient noise. Yeah. Is the X much better than the S, Madwick, like on GTA specifically? I've never seen one in person, so I've read about it and it seems like it is, but you know, I've never actually got to experience the Xbox One X. The very new Xbox is the Xbox X series or Series X. Like the main thing that seems interesting with any of the new systems is they're trying to do, we're gonna play your Xbox anywhere from your phone, or PS5 anywhere from your phone, any game, whatever, or just play on them without actually owning the consoles. Like you essentially rent the consoles and you play them off the cloud. So it's a very interesting concept. It'll be like the Stadia. I personally don't like that idea because I know there's a lot of people out there that won't have the internet to stream a game. So you need some seriously good internet to do that, you know, to stream a game from the cloud and be able to play it and it actually look good, you know. But yeah, that's where they're going with things. No consoles and just you're playing a console, but it's in a cloud, so you don't physically have access to it. Is what Xbox and PS5 are doing. Also, they'll have consoles that you buy, but you'll be able to rent them. But that only works if you have really good internet, which, you know, at this point in time, in my opinion, there's a lot of people that don't, and that won't work for everybody. So therefore, you know, being able to still purchase consoles makes sense. What else is there? Oh, yeah, so that's why you can also play it like, so say your Xbox is at your house, you have it hooked up to your internet, you're allowed to play it from your phone. So it'll pop up on your phone screen and you'll have your controller with you to play the game. That's the other thing that they're doing. But yeah, that I don't think that's gonna work until 2020 or 2021, more than likely. I mean, I guess they're releasing consoles at the end of the year, so I suspect that they think that there's going to be a much wider deployment of 5G by the end of 2020, and they think it will work at that point.
I don't know why downtown got so hoity-toity either.
So we'll see.
Get there from anywhere else.
I think it'll be 2021 or later though, before. I mean, hell, it probably won't be rolled out far enough for that to work for most people till like 2025, especially on like a road trip or whatever. Yo, Red Lester, thank you for the dono, man. This is for keeping it real, Mage, my dude. Hell yeah, thank you so much, man. You guys have been really cool tonight. I totally smacked my mic. Shit. I totally smacked my cord on my mic whenever I was reading that. And bent my thumb. It always works better in the day. Mine works better at night, all the time. It might be one of those sessions. Oh my god, we took him off his Mark II. I better fly far the hell away. Cause you know he's about to try to pop my butthole with a Mark II. Lesson 1 of the day, my guys. Don't go blow up a Mark II oppressor right before you're about to steal a car they have to drive all the way to the fucking city to deliver. It's probably a really bad idea. You barely get any congestion. Yeah. See, I mean, probably explain it, or maybe not. Anyways, I have stuff set up from, you know, mobile connections, right? Very expensive mobile plans that work really well, but Verizon is rolling out 5G everywhere, and their bandwidth has been getting smacked right in the poop hole. Like they've like last September, everything worked great all the time. It didn't have as high of speeds as it has now, but they had less congestion during the day, right? But now, like, I live out in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? And I get hella fast speeds at certain times. So like my download on my PC, if I'm using it, is roughly we'll say like 60 to 70 down and 20 to 30 up, depending on the time of day, right? In the past it would be like 15 or 20 down off peak times, and maybe like 2 or 3 up. They've improved it massively. If I'm actually testing it straight from my phone, in which it uses seems to let it use a little bit more bandwidth, it's something like 130 or 140 down and 40 to 50 up. But yeah, anyways, long story short, what I use bypasses any type of limits when it comes to... Oh Jesus, I blew up my damn vehicle. Fuck. When you talk and forget that there's a fucking car there. Oh no. Anyways, damn, that's tough. Oh shit, and the Mark II. Double whammy. Alright. Anyways, I have like no limits or whatever when I'm streaming, so it works really well, and I use a shit ton of data every single month. Like I figured out a way to run it to my Xbox as well, to download games, and it seems to work on mine as well. But yeah, I've used like probably 150 gigs of data in like the last 2 days, if not more. Did he really just go hop on another Mark II? Oh shit. But yeah, I use a whole lot of data. Oh, like a lot. Howard. I'll have to look at it whenever I get off and see how much I've used so far. It's definitely a lot though. Yeah, it's unlimited. But normally, like on a hotspot, like I have the most expensive plan you can get from Verizon, and so my, or at least they've changed it a little bit since then, I think. But my current plan, you can go 20 gigs on your hotspot before they throttle it. Yeah. And of course, you know, that's literally, I could stream maybe like 2 days off that, and then I wouldn't be able to stream for like the rest of the month. So the way I have it set up works really, really well, because I don't hit any upper limit. Like, it's non-existent. Ah, poor DRZ. Yeah, and so it's actually a lot more expensive than like basically if we were able to get decent internet in this location. I live out in the middle of nowhere, yeah. So they don't run anything out in the middle of nowhere that's decent, because they don't make any money from it, right? So if I were to move, I would be able to save a shit ton of money simply by cutting down on lines. So yeah, right now we need extra lines because internet. So yeah, it's not an expense thing as far as all that goes. It's simply, you know, I live out in the middle of nowhere, therefore it's the only thing that actually works out here. But luckily it's improved a whole hell of a lot since I got it. Yeah. And I assume it's gonna keep on improving. It seems like more or less Verizon rolled that out. They didn't have the proper fiber optics to support what they've done so far for their back-end servers and shit, and so it was getting clogged up really bad. But it seems like that's dissipated a lot. Like for the last few months during the day, like I couldn't use my phone at all because, well, there was literally like no service. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I route my, basically how it works so it doesn't run out, is I route my signal from my phone through my PC. If I want to download games on Xbox, then I'll route it from my PC over Ethernet to my Xbox to download games and not hit any sort of limits on the hotspot. So I finished downloading almost all the games on my Xbox that I had, as well as upgrade them all as well. So now I have Red Dead upgraded and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. With that being said, that's how I'm able to stream as well, because it routes over my PC and it counts it as normal data, so it doesn't count it as like hotspot or anything, so I don't hit any limits there. Welcome back, Delta. Yeah, let me invite you here. Oh god, that didn't go very well, but that's okay. Oh, you're good, Delta, you're good. Yeah, definitely, Paradox. There's only so much I can do to, like, to get it to work, right? And the fact that it works as well as it does, considering what it is quite surprising. And it's a giant pain in the ass to try to get it as smooth as it is, you know. I don't know if you recall when I started like streaming at the very beginning. Yeah, I had a lot more issues. I've worked a lot of that out though. Yeah, but there's only so much you can do, because let's face it, the current state of things, that sort of connection is not meant for streaming. So to get it to work at all is quite the miracle. Eventually it will be. Eventually, if 5G technology is done the way it should be done, it will be the end all of any kind of landlines. Like, it will be able to actually rival the best landline connections if they were to deploy it right, yeah, and they were able to do it in a way that, you know, well, it was unlimited, right? Like actually unlimited. Then they'd be able to replace landlines, and probably for a pretty competitive price as well, right? You wouldn't want that shit if you had to pay a shit ton of money for it, generally speaking. Wait, who's stay quiet? Yeah. No, like a hotspot or any connection, yeah, it can get hit, but they can't hold me offline. So that's why I join parties and don't give a shit. Oh, thank God this guy sucks at aiming. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck. Yeah, like once 5G comes out, it could potentially end any landlines. It could be the thing that replaces any landline connections. It'll be faster, it'll be more reliable, and, you know, more overhead as far as bandwidth and all that sort of stuff is concerned. If they deploy it right. Who is this dude? He's green or something. Oh, he's in a night shark. I'm killing this guy. I fucking hate night sharks. I don't care if he's nice or whatever. I don't like night sharks. Oh, I can't pull him out of it. Damn it. What's up, Vanishing Point? How are you doing? Damn, he's one of those guys. He's repairing it and calling it back. Yeah, it's not going to be available at very many places. 5G only has a range of about I believe like 1,000 feet, because its actual 5G is on the millimeter bandwidth, millimeter spectrum, and so it doesn't have very much penetration power. No homo. It can't pierce through glass even, right? And it's just kind of how it is. Oh damn. Nice job, little oppressor man. You went inside there. You went right inside that hole to keep from getting... I don't know. Better now. I think everything's going a little bit smoother. Other than that, I've just been talking way too much. My voice is all... or my mouth is all cotton mouth. I think that guy is up on top. Yeah. That guy's up on top of a building. This dude. But yeah, so 5G, it'll be a long time before they deploy it out massively. Because they have to use a lot of small cell towers to be able to, you know, bend it around shit. Yeah, when I tested on my Xbox earlier, and I was getting like 70 down and 20 or 30 up. But it varies a lot. But currently, I have that going on, and a separate one for my Xbox. Separate one for my Xbox is a lower plan though, so it's at 0.6.
Hello.
So
This is Morse
I'll be getting a new phone maybe next month, and be able to split it. I'll use my old phone for a dedicated hotspot for everything, and new phone for Xbox. I think everybody's starting to figure out how to bring back their Oppressor Mk2s. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, what's that guy again? His buddy's on a Mark II though, or was at least. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the message here. Oh, okay. My bad, Husky. I should have remembered because you were. Yeah.
Need cover now.
Hold them!
Yeah, I got you. This guy's up on the roof, I think. All right, say, hold on. Alright, see, I have it there, and I have a cooldown still. So I had like a minute left on it or something. But since I repaired it and it appeared over there, I can just hit request vehicle, and look, it'll pop up next to me. See? So you can skip the cooldown on it. Or at least, you know, somewhat. Hey, there's some dude in a jet. There's a guy off radar in a jet. He's pretty shit in it though. Alright, some guy ran me over in the vehicle. Stay quiet, DRZ. That's his gamer tag. The Mr. John is the guy I'm gonna go kill. I think they might be Ghost Org right now though. Oh, yep. Wait, is he in a glitch or is he Ghost Org? Only stay quiet, and I think that's it.
You would not believe how many
What the fuck?
There's a night shark that's either an RC Bandito glitch, or just Ghost Org. Not entirely sure. These guys are Ghost Org, apparently. I don't know if you want to come over by the West End office. There's a night shark that's Ghost Org. It's pretty shit, but you know. Oh, it's a, I see. If I can get him out of the night shark, he's gonna die a lot. can't invite you yet. He's using fire rounds, by the way. Oh shit. He's BSTing and R being. What a little whore. Alright. Time to rip him a new butthole quick. I hate little RBing bitches. Shit's so annoying. Oh shit. I fucked that up.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's coming at you. Hey, I'll get back to work.
Thank God that guy in the jet's ass. They went ghost, so I'm doing the same shit, and they're about to get fucked. I took out the Ruiner 2000, that's what matters. That's how you handle that shit, baby. Alright, this guy is right here. I saw him. Oh, he killed himself. He's dead.
What the hell?
Wait, where are you all at, by the way? I had them over here in a good spot, but there's two of them. What's up, Adidas? How are you doing? Mwah. I'm fighting some little bitches that went ghost org on me. They probably just went ghost org again, didn't they? More than likely. Alright, I got one of them. I don't know where the other is though. Ah, son of a bitch. Good to see you, my dude. There's some dipshit in a jet too. He's really bad at strafing. These little shits keep using fire rounds. How'd everything go on your end? I had a lot of issues with like getting up and going smooth and all that stuff, you know. Yo, I'm not sure if you're on stream or not currently. I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
I just wanted to say I might order this guy.
Hold on, let me.
This is kind of annoying.
Let me double check. Hold on.
But
oh, yep, you are. All right, now you're not. At least I don't think you are now. How are you doing? These guys are ghost org, by the way. Oh my fucking god. This little fucking bitch.
I might just orb the guy.
Oh yeah, these have been pretty good, but definitely quite a few that still are ghost orging and shit a lot. All right.
Oh no, I understand. Yes, I've heard of her.
All right, they are both on radar now. Oof, I'm finding some right now. They keep ghost orging on me. Was there? There's a jet. There's the jet's pretty shit at strafing though. Alright, watch. Is he? What's up, Anthony Heath? The one guy's in a Night Shark. What he's gonna do is constantly probably pulling garages with it and shit. Seems like one of those little bitches. The Mr. John guy. I'm not sure if you're on stream or not. I swapped it back, but sometimes that, you know. Alright, cool. I don't know. Oh, it did. It says you did. Oh, I don't know. Not sure. Where's this guy? Up under, or? Yeah, that's all he does. Like, Night Shark or that. Oh, I see him. He's on the other side, though. But... oh, someone shooting a rocket at me. Yep. That was some lag. And since they keep ghosting, I'm gonna keep hitting off radar.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on. It's on the way. I'll get back to it then.
Nice. Woohoo! They're gonna hit passive. Watch.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? Okay, going dark. You've got 1 minute.
Is PS4 that much more peaceful? I don't think it'll be bad as long as I have a Xbox remote. I don't know who the hell that guy is, but the Elite 2 works with it. Oh, nice. Fuck you. Fuck you. Interesting. I wonder, you have to show me that in a little bit. Seems pretty interesting. He killed himself. He's gonna appear back next to his buddy here, though. Since they're both in the same thing. He killed himself again. Alright. He's gonna appear next to his buddy. Somewhere. Alright. They're hiding in here, though. They're gonna kind of hide. I'll get off radar, yo. Get off radar. Oh, he killed himself. Alright, he's gonna be next to his buddy. Oh, that's you. Hey, he's gonna be near the green dude, so watch out. He's probably gonna call in a ship mobile or something. More than likely. Nope. That's probably his. Watch out, watch out. Alright. Alright, he's back on radar. Oh no, he's not. He's on ground. Alright, he should appear next to his buddy. Somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna go sword. Alright, one of them hit passive. Alright. Auto L's there, passive mode. Since they wanted to hit Ghost first, you know. Oh yeah. Might be interesting. Is he off radar? Ghost Sword or off radar? Thank you for stopping by, Adidas. You have a wonderful night and get some rest, my dude. Is he in his night shark? Where's he at though? Oh, he's in a Mark II Oppressor. Mark II Oppressor. Yep. Oh, somebody's in a Mark II off radar then. Whoever this guy is. Is that you or is that somebody else? I'm laying proxies, just watch out for him. Let me know if he's driving at you. I don't know who this blue guy is, but I don't like him being near us. Oh, he's getting on a Mark II. Alright. Where's it at? Oh, I see it. Oh. Yeah. Alright, it's done. There's Mark II shooting at me. Hey, it's he's in a Mark II Oppressor, yo. Where you at? He's in a Mark II. Yeah. Luckily, he's a bit of a moron. If we can get him on beach, we'll be able to kill him. He seems to be kind of retarded. Save me! Let's get him on the other side of the beach, though. Here's the guy trying to kill Valerie, so. Oh, he's gonna hide on his Mark II. He hit off radar. Got him while he was off radar. Ooh, yeah, let me change my targeting. There we go. Now we're good. He's still off radar, this dude. He's gonna call his crap mobile back in and try to kill me, I think. Oh, I'm flying away. That way, I'm trying to get him over to beach. Oh, he's back on ground over here. Alright, blow it up. Oh, that's friendly. DRZ's friendly. The XFFKK guy, enemy. Hey, I got him at least that time. And they did fix lock on, so you can lock on to oppressors now, which I keep forgetting about. It should be working. He locked on from the front there. Where's the guy killing DRZ right now? What's he killing him with? Alright. Yeah, kill that XFFK guy. Yeah, good job, good job. I'm gonna try to lure this dipshit down here. I can, but I can't do that very often, Delta. Just because of the people in here right now. What did he get you with? Oh, damn. Was he still on ground fighting, or is he? Yep. I'm gonna try to make it over that way. I think he's about to try to BST on you guys. Nah, you're good, Delta. You're good. You're good. I'm just hoping it works the first time there. I'm gonna try to put pressure on this guy. I want him to leave. That way we can smack these other guys. Proximity mine. Yep, I see. I'm trying to head down your way. I have other guy over here trying to kill me. Discord war? What Discord war? As soon as we make this guy leave, let's just wreck that other dude that keeps ghosting every 5 seconds.
What's going on?
Alright, I have a mugger going after this guy.
We gonna rob this asshole blind.
Alright, he's gonna try to shoot a missile at me. Alright, if you can keep pressure on him, then we're good. Oh no. Change your targeting or add me quick. No, I'm not. No, I don't care. It just will put me in a bad position here. You know? Yeah. They got me killed. That's the only thing I care about. Alright. Hopefully you guys are still over here. Because if not, that would suck. Oh, nice. Hopefully. Alright, let me try this. Alright. I see him. He teleported. Damn. No. He went to RC Bandito or teleported. I'm trying to look. I think RC Bandito, guys. Look around for an RC Bandito with your missiles. I think that's a plane. Oh, is that what that was? He's on an RC Bandito, I think. Because I don't see him. Oh, he's on a Mark II. He teleported up north, got a Mark II. Yeah. Don't do it, don't do it. Alright. Alright, he died. DRZ is friendly too. I mean, you probably already know that though. Did he teleport again? Yep, he teleported again. I think he's gonna be coming out. Yep. I got him. He jumped. He almost got gotten though. Oh shit, there's a lot of proxies. He's gonna teleport again. Oh yeah, Delta. He's gonna do the same shit again. Teleport, grab Mark II, come back. Oh wait, I think I was just hearing my sticky bombs. Alright, so he's gonna teleport, come back out on Mark II. And he's probably gonna do it just in time for my chaff to run out. Oh, he's about to come out. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna deal with this guy, then I might start inviting some more people in. Just need to make sure we're not getting extra people trying to orb us or anything like that. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people I join for that. That don't know how to actually join people's games. Yeah. They teleport again? Yeah. I got him. All right.
MMI. We expect the I'll look into it.
Yeah, he's gonna try the same thing again. I have an idea for it. Oh, I did, Delta, I did. Who's Daddy Incorporated? Is that? Is there? It's probably that dude. Is he? Oh, he just wrecked. Yeah. What happened to this shithead that we were killing? Was he on orb? Oh no, he's right here in the apartment. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, DRZ. You probably saved me from getting killed, actually. Yeah, I didn't realize that guy was out. Nah, you're good, DRZ, you're good. I think he was doing some sort of glitch or something, to be honest. Yeah, the orange guy. Oh, there's a Mark II. Yeah, where is he?
Total retard!
Oh. I think this guy's trying to do a glitch. Maybe. When players are off radar. Yeah, he did. What's up, CZ? I'll get you in a sec, CZ. Just finding some little dirt bags here. Someone's sniping our jet. Don't know. Where'd that fflv guy go? Oh, he's still in here probably. I don't know why my character always spawns in with these stupid ass gas tanks. I don't know who that is. I guess the other guy wasn't in his car. I'm liking proximities out front. Is that one guy still shooting at you? Let me hop on this and take the guy off this other thing, and we'll be good. I don't know who the senpai guy is. Really? Where's he at? Oh shit. Is he up high or? Alright, firing at him. I got him. Oh, hell yeah, that's easy. Our buddy went and got into an Avenger. Yo, Arrested, how you doing, my dude? And I'll invite some people once we finish getting rid of some of these others. If your friend's on stream, then, you know. How'd your stream end up going, Arrested? What controller? Xbox Elite 1. It's really worn out though. I've been playing with a broken controller for a long time. I'll be getting a new one sometime soon, maybe. Like hopefully by the time I go on my trip and come back, I'll have a new one. I don't know of any place to stop by and get it. Visit some family. Oh yeah, Rustin. I'm gonna land here, that way I can you can meet CZ, Husky. So you can meet CZ. Oh, he's in chat. He's chill. You like him. Oh my god, wait. I was typing CZ squeaker for some reason. It's so early in the morning. Alright, I gotta pee really bad, so don't let him kill you.